Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Landers. Some good news for weekend weenie roasters and s'mores lovers. All campfire and smoking restrictions affecting the Tonto National Forest will be lifted as of 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. These restrictions have covered the entire forest since May 11th, but officials say they are no longer needed because fire danger has been reduced thanks to increased moisture and humidity from the annual monsoon weather. Although campfires and cooking fires will now be allowed throughout the forest, visitors still need to remain cautious and properly extinguish their fires. Remember that campfires have to be cold enough to touch before they are left. Ideally, campfires should be put out by drowning with water and then stirring the ashes, first with a shovel and then your bare hands, to make sure that fire is cold and dead out. In other news, the Arizona Independent Redistricting Commission is inviting residents from all over to participate in its first round of statewide public hearings beginning today and continuing until August 6th. Information will be presented about the redrawing of Arizona's congressional and legislative districts. Public comments received during these meetings will be used by the Commission to help inform the drawing of new district boundaries. All Arizonans are strongly urged to attend at least one of these important hearings. Your participation will ensure that your voice is heard. The Commission is making decisions about Arizonans' future voting districts. Voting districts determine what district a resident will vote in for representation in the U.S. Congress and the Arizona State Legislature. Redistricting is necessary as it takes into account any population changes from the last 10 years and creates districts of equal population. Tonight's meeting will take place at the South Mountain Community College in South Phoenix. That's located at 7050 South 24th Street, Suite 100A. Other meetings are scheduled throughout the state, including a second round meeting slated for PAYSON. This should take place sometime in September. And a couple of reminders. PAYSON Town Council holding an open meeting at 5:30 this afternoon. Council will see business regarding changes in regulations for council vacancies, the Arizona Solar Challenge, political sign-free zones, and annual funding for the Humane Society, Senior Center, and Chamber of Commerce. Also, remember that if you're heading north from Payson or south from Pine, you're bound to run into some traffic. ADOT is finishing their chip seal operations on Highway 87 today. Traffic will be backed up by about half an hour as crews move cars and trucks in alternating directions until around 8 o'clock this evening. And far from finished, but not quite as inconvenient, ADOT also conducting blasting operations on Highway 260, roughly 20 miles east of Payson, at 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday until August 31st. Drivers can expect a highway closure between milepost 269 and 271. Officials appreciate your patience through this crucial phase of the project. Thanks for listening to 1420 KMOG. I'm Stephanie Landers with your KMOG News.